Is anybody giving a closing remark?
Where you are and turn and watch what is happening over there.
Our hard-working farmers, cherished members of the media, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It is an honor and privilege to join you on this significant day as Ghana joins the global community to commemorate World Food Day 2025, which also marks FAO's 80th anniversary under the inspiring theme, Hand in Hand for Better Food and a Better Future. A call for increased collaboration and cooperation to transform agri-food systems. Let me take this opportunity to acknowledge our invaluable partners, the Ministry of Fisheries and Aquaculture Development, the Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations, World Food Programme, Amin Institute, United Nations Development Programme, and our private sector collaborators for their continuous support in organizing this event and for their steadfast contribution to Ghana's agricultural development. Distinguished guests, despite decades of progress combating hunger and malnutrition across the globe, agri-food systems are under immense pressure than ever to provide enough nutritious foods to a growing population, distributed fairly, and ensuring that no one is left behind. Conflicts, climate change, economic volatility, and environmental degradation threatens global stability. Although access to food is recognized as a fundamental human right, millions around the world still face barriers to accessing safe, nutritious, and affordable meals. With an estimated 2.6 billion people unable to afford a healthy diet globally, World Food Day reminds us that food is not merely a commodity, it is a fundamental human right. This year's theme, Hand in Hand for Better Food and a Better Future, that speaks directly to our shared responsibility to transform food systems, promote equitable access to nutritious food, and safeguard the environment upon which our future depends. Guided by the FAO's 4 betters: better production, better nutrition, better environment, and a better life, leaving no one behind. We must act with renewed purpose. For Ghana, this call resonates deeply. Our agricultural sector feeds our people, employs millions, and anchors our national economy. Yet, it also faces challenges such as climate variability, post-harvest losses, low mechanization, limited irrigation, and food import dependence. These are challenges we must overcome together. This year's World Food Day coincides with a major milestone in our national agricultural transformation agenda, the introduction of the Feed Ghana program. The Feed Ghana program is the government of Ghana's flagship initiative to achieve self-sufficiency in food and nutrition security. It is designed to accelerate productivity, strengthen value chains, reduce import dependency, create sustainable jobs, especially for our youth and women, and ensure sustainable food and nutrition security. Under the Feed Ghana program, government is prioritizing specific value chains that offer high potential for enhancing food security, generating employment, fostering agro-industrial growth, and promoting climate resilience. This includes cereals and legumes, vegetables, starchy staples, industrial tree crops, and livestock. The The program integrates institutional and school farming, promotes agro-industrial linkages, and scales mechanization and irrigation infrastructure through the establishment of farmer service centers across all agricultural districts of our country. The Feed Ghana program embodies this year's theme, hand in hand for better food and a better future. The program is built on partnerships among government, private sector, traditional authorities, and civil society to secure the future of food in Ghana. Allow me to share some of the remarkable strides we are making in transforming Ghana's agricultural landscape. Under the Feed Ghana program, government is revitalizing key production clusters for crops such as tomato and onion in Akomadan, Tono, Boko, and many other areas. Over 350,000 smallholder farmers have received support with improved seeds, fertilizers, and access to irrigation and storage. Institutions such as Ghana Prison Service, the National Service Scheme, and farmer-based organizations are also being supported to scale up production and strengthen our national food reserves. The poultry industry revitalization drive is yielding impressive results. Through the Poultry Farm to the Table project, 50 commercial farmers are producing 4 million broiler birds annually, while 500 SMEs are contributing another 3 million birds for local consumption. Alongside this, the Nkokon Kitenkete or backyard poultry program is empowering about 60,000 households in all the 276 constituencies to produce 3 million birds. Special package under this is the targeting of single mothers and persons with disabilities who are receiving about 550,000 dual-purpose broiler birds to support their livelihoods. This initiative supports climate smart poultry production, enhances household nutrition, and strengthens livelihoods in rural communities, and reduces poultry imports worth between 300 and 400 million US dollars every year. We are expanding irrigation and mechanization services, working with the Ghana Irrigation Development Authority. New irrigation infrastructure is being developed in key producing areas to support all year-round farming. In addition, farmer service centers are being established in all agricultural districts to provide tractors, harvesters, and other mechanized services, as well as training and input distribution. Till date, the formation of about 70,000 community commodity-based FBOs or cooperatives have been facilitated across the country. This is to bring farmers together to be recognized as legal entities that can negotiate for responsible and better pricing for their produce. Through the support of FAO, a pilot training has begun in 4 regions to build the capacity of the leaders of the groups in organizational development, agribusiness principles, negotiation skills, among others. It is expected that this is upscaled to all the regions in the coming months. Through partnership with the World Food Programme and the Korean International Cooperation Agency, young people in 56 districts across 6 regions are being equipped with skills and digital agriculture, climate smart farming, and financial literacy. These interventions are preparing our youth to lead the next wave of agricultural innovation and transformation. To ensure stability in our food system, the National Food Buffer Stock Company continues to purchase surplus grains from farmers at guaranteed prices, preventing post-harvest losses and stabilizing markets. We are also promoting the establishment of community-level warehouses and cold storage facilities to preserve both perishable and non-perishable communities. Additionally, through initiatives such as the Ghana Smallholder Horticulture Empowerment Promotion, and the Ghana Landscape Restoration and Small-Scale Mining Project, over 1,000 farmers have been trained in improved cultivation and climate-smart technologies, restoring degraded lands and safeguarding our environment. These interventions together reflect government's unwavering commitment to boost productivity, ensure food security, empower our youth and women, and build a resilient, self-sufficient agricultural economy for Ghana's sustainable future. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, as FAO celebrates 80 years of global service, Ghana proudly joins in honoring this institution's legacy. For decades, FAO has been a steadfast partner in Ghana's agricultural development, working closely with the Ministry of Food and Agriculture, MOFA, to advance food security and nutrition. Together, we are implementing several impactful initiatives in areas such as irrigation, post-harvest management, and livestock development, including the Nkokon Kitenkete Poultry Initiative. FAO has stood with Ghana in times of crisis, from pest outbreaks to droughts, and continue to help as planned for a resilient, food-secure future. As we celebrate World Food Day and the FAO's 80th anniversary, we recognize that its global initiatives, such as Hand-in-Hand Initiative, the One Health approach, and the Innovation Policy Labs are directly relevant to Ghana's journey. Ghana looks forward to aligning the Feed Ghana program with the FAO's Hand-in-Hand Initiative to leverage technology, geospatial data, and investment partnership to scale up production and attract both local and foreign investment. This year's global message also reminds us that collaboration and innovation are the bedrock of transformation. Distinguished guests, the vision of the President of the Republic of Ghana, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, is to ensure that no Ghanaian goes to bed hungry and that every community has access to affordable, nutritious, and safe food. Ghana's agriculture must therefore embrace digitalization, biotechnology, and smart farming using satellite-based crop monitoring to drone-assisted irrigation, from AI-driven pest detection to precision soil mapping, which are no longer luxuries, but necessities to drive agri-food system transformation. We must build strong partnerships with universities, research institutions, and the private sector to drive agricultural innovation, supported by FAO's global expertise in emerging technologies and its commitment to ethical, inclusive, and data-driven agriculture. We must also intentionally empower farmers, especially women and youth, through collaboration with FAO on initiatives such as the Accelerator Mentorship Program for Women Entrepreneurs and the Farmer Field Schools, which are proving to enhance knowledge, innovation, and livelihoods. On this World Day, and as FAO turns 80, I issue this call to action. 1. To FAO and development partners, continue working with us in this transformative journey through technical assistance, knowledge sharing, and investment support. 2. To the private sector, invest boldly in local value chains and agribusiness opportunities created under the Feed Ghana program. 3. To research institutions and universities, drive homegrown innovation that answers local challenges. 4. To civil society and the media, advocate, educate, and keep us accountable. 5. To farmers, youth, and women, take ownership, adopt innovation, and be champions of this transformation. As we celebrate World Food Day and 80 years of FAO's global commitment, and recommit ourselves to Ghana's food and nutrition security. I invite every stakeholder here to ask, what is my role in achieving better food and a better future? Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, to ensure that Feed Ghana truly advances the team hand in hand for better food and a better future, we must embed collaboration, innovation, and systems thinking in every dimension of our agri-food system transformation journey. Let us stand united, hand in hand, for better food and for a better future for every Ghanaian. May our shared commitment, partnerships, and collective action pave the way for a Ghana that feeds itself and feeds the future generation. Happy 80th anniversary to FAO. Happy World Food Day. Thank you, and may God bless you all.
Shall we clear the aisle, please? Let's allow the dignitaries to return to